What's up, everybody? Mystery Girl here. Hi, welcome back to the Albino Hunter. We are finally back. Yes, yes, yes. So, let us get going. I want to explore a little bit of the mansion before we go on. Let's see what this man has to say. Clean, clean, nice, nice, nice and clean. I will prove to Mayor Randolph Turntuppet that I am worthy to be on his cleaning staff. Well, okay. Wonder what's in here. Whoa, a lot of maids. Oh, this will never come out. He's a good mayor and all, but I've seen the way he looks at us. Does Mr. Turntuppet have to hire only women? Oh gosh. Mr. Turntuppet is such a pig. If it weren't for the pay, I would have quit ages ago. Ooh, this dude is playing some songs. I'm always practicing because I never know when Mr. Turntuppet is going to bring one of his sweethearts from pleasures back. Don't want to get rusty. That was a cool melody. I like that. Who are you? Well, he is good at what he does. The mayor can get quite sour if everything isn't perfect on an evening with one of his mistresses. The last cook lost her job for missing a pit in a cherry pie. Ooh, that is weird. Very weird. And basically, we're down here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's go in here. Well, since Miss Taylor's not around, it wouldn't hurt to have a peek. Are you considering what I think you're considering, Mr. Knox? If you mean snooping, then yes. Well... Oh, come now. What's the harm in a quick peek? You know, you can be quite childish. I might as well leave. I second that. If you insist, then go. I can explore by myself. Thank you very much. Yeah, he was never really the person to really, communicate well. What the heck? Hello, Mr. Mayor. Wait, that smell. Smell? Oh my gosh! Looks like he's been dead for months. So you're the source of the stench. Brilliant. Just what I need today. Could one of you go and get someone from the guardhouse?
Why? Is something wrong?
Mayor Turntuppet is dead. What? This cannot be! All this time sitting here was for nothing? Ladies, gentlemen, please. A man has been killed. Let us stay focused. But wait a second. How do we know that you weren't the one that killed him? I'm no murderer. Besides, the man's been dead for quite a while. You can go up and take a whiff if you don't believe me. That makes sense. Maybe, but what are we going to do? We're all suspects. One of us could be the murderer. Were you not listening? Go to the guardhouse and get an officer. I'll strengthen all of our cases for innocence if we stay put and let the law handle it. But what if one of us makes a break for it? What then? I will know who the murderer is. That will leave one suspect and make the rest of us witnesses. I can't believe I wasted so much time here. Yes. Now, will someone hurry and get a guard, please, before someone else stumbles inside and accidentally gets wrapped up in all of this? I'll go. I can't just sit back and watch someone else do all of this. I'll come back as soon as I can. Do it. Good. Now if we can just... Oh, darn. Why? Pardon me, but is Mr. Turntuppet available? Oh, don't look at me like that. I made an appointment last month. Dude, that doesn't matter. Read the atmosphere, man. Hey, you, Albino dude. Yes. You're free to go. Apparently you got a solid alibi. Thank you. But hey, listen, if it turns out it was you after all, then make no mistake, we will find you. Understood. Good. Oh, so they arrested basically everybody. So wait, who died again? I may be a suspect, but at least I'm no longer in that stupid waiting room. I can't waste time being locked up in jail. I still have letters to deliver. I hope I can get someone to vouch my innocence. I don't remember anyone who could, though. Someone's easier to get behind bars. You're free to go for now, but I've got my eye on you. Yeah, a lot of guards do say that because they never know who's gonna come back and who's not gonna come back. But the whole point of the judicial system is supposed to make sure they don't do it. Please, Mayor Barnes, we have yet to find Miss Taylor. Let's not do anything rash. Rash? On the contrary, officer, it was the drow who were rash. How so? Well, but isn't Cullen obnoxious? Finally got convicted for barbaric behavior, have we? Mayor Burns insisted that the death of Mayor Turntuppet was caused by a drow assassin. But of course, what else could it be? No one in this fine town wanted the great mayor dead. It's obviously a sneak attack. You don't know that, Burns. Please, like you have any solid evidence that proves otherwise. No, to worry, officer. We will avenge the mayor. Those drow will pay for their savagery. I'll gather my men, and by tomorrow we'll flush those rats out. If you're sure it's the only way. Why, certainly. In fact, it would be an honor to have you by our side as... There would be no need of that, gentlemen. What? Helga, what are you doing? Helga, what are you doing here? Shut it, Robert. What are you doing here? That's none of your business. Exactly. Officer, I have come to confess. Confess? Confess to what crime? Why, the murder of Randolph Turntuppet, of course. What? No way! Helga was with me the whole stinking time! How? Throat. You what? Why, you little brat? You're nothing but a sick liar! Take it back! Take back what you said, you spoiled little... Oh, what's the matter, father? Afraid I'll tarnish the family name? I'm sorry, Helga, but I'm having trouble believing that you, of all people, would kill Mayor Turntuppet. What's so hard to believe? Mayor Turntuppet was known for his ferocious lust. I simply decided I wouldn't take it anymore and strangled the old pervert. Lies! All of it lies! Shut up, Robert! Just die by a knife already. Actually, that does add up with what we found. The body had no visible wounds, I take it. Exactly. And I do recall Miss Burns coming here seeking protection when Mr. Turntuppet had had too much to drink. Exactly. I was furious with him, and one night I just decided to end it. However, now that the body has come to light, guilt has gotten the better of... That's enough! No! I had no idea that you had grown into such a sniveling little liar! Helga! No, you will take back that confession, or else I'll make you regret the day you were born! I killed Mayor Turntuppet, and no threat from you will change that. Yeah, why are you pathetic? Enough! Burns, I will not allow you to continue assaulting her. Criminals are humans too. You can't seriously be buying this, officer. And I'm supposed to buy that the dark elves snuck down the mountains just to kill our mayor? If the drow wanted any men dead, they'd pick you long before Turntuppet. This isn't over. I never said it was. If you can find me solid evidence for your claims, then I'll listen to you. Till then, Miss Burns must pay for her crimes. This little son of yours, nothing, changes nothing, Helga. Mark my words, the truth will come to light. I'm counting on it. Please follow me, Miss Burns. Of course. Okay. Good luck. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, Robert needs to die in a hole. Second of all, Helga, there's no way Helga would ever kill Turntubbit. I don't even know who Turntubbit was. Crap. Kill him. We came as soon as we heard. Oh, you're welcome for the alibi, by the way. Sheesh. Be glad that we were able to help you out. It was hard enough just to proving you existed. And for that, you have my thanks, both of you. But now there's a much larger issue at hand. Huh? What? What happened? It's Helga. She confessed to murdering the mayor. She what? Dang it! I'll never find another woman like that to serve me booze. We've got to prove her she's innocent. That's all you care about. No. You don't think she actually did it, do you? Of course Helga didn't murder Mayor Turntubbit. She's buying us time. Time? What would make her go to such extremes just to give us time? Mayor Burns from Fort Mud Pond was talking with the chief of police. Burns seems convinced that the mayor's death was assassination by the drow. Oh, come on. That doesn't even make any sense. He intended to launch a full-scale attack for revenge, I take it? Exactly. That's good news. That's proof enough of Helga's innocence. Quick, let's go get the babe out from behind bars. If we do that, Helga's efforts will go to waste. We need to find the real culprit. And we're going to have solid evidence to back us up. From what I've heard of that Burns guy, he sounds pretty stubborn. You can't be serious! I don't know about you, but I'm no detective. If we don't find the murderer soon, they'll execute her for something she didn't do. I'd be more worried about that Burns guy finding something to prove his claims. This could lead to full-scale war. Either way, we need to act quickly. Time is of the essence. Of course. I'm right behind you. Alright, so Fargo and Quinta have joined us. Yes, please. I will do this. Alright, so we are to go back to the scene of the crime. There's something right here. These flowers smell lovely. Wait. What? The flowers. Their scent is kind of overwhelming, if you ask me. Exactly. When I found Mayor Turntubbit's body, he absolutely reeked. Yeah, so? If his body had been in that room for such a long time, then how come you were the first one to discover the body? Okay, so these flowers smell more than a rotten corpse, so... Don't you get it? The murderer probably set the flowers here so that they could get out of town long before someone would find the body. Ooh, hey, that's kind of smart, actually. Either way, I should hold on to one of them for evidence. Good idea. And maybe we should try and find someone who knows a thing or two about flowers while we're at it. Okay. Who would know flowers? Gardener! Where are you, Gardener? Where are you? Oh, right here. You're the gardener, right? That I am. What can you tell me about this flower? It's the amber burst flower. Amber burst? Yeah, they're known for their overpowering scent. A lot of people like them until the smell takes over the whole house. Yeah, we can tell that just by holding on to them. You'll never get that scent out of your clothes. Ugh, I know. Anything else? Not really. Oh, be sure not to let pests or small children near them. That's about it. Why not? They're poisonous. The amount of toxin in a small petal is enough to kill a full-grown man in a matter of seconds. Yeesh! Holy crap, that's scary. There are very few living things that aren't affected by the toxins. So it can even be used on monsters? Yeah, but the poison breaks down when heated even a bit, so it's useless if you want to use it on a lava monster. But if you accidentally bake a petal into your bread, you should be fine. Huh? I've got to start using that in battle. Ma'am, do you know anyone who would have easy access to these flowers? Well, mainly other gardeners like myself. Though the woman down at It's a Pleasures buys them quite a bit. It's a cheap alternative to perfume. Thank you. All right. To It's a Pleasure! Why do I have to go there? 'Cause Stacy's probably still angry at me. Deal with it. Uh-huh. Back again? Do you know what this is? That sure, it's an amber burst flower. The gals use them all the time. We found him outside the room where the mayor was found dead. I think it's time for you to confess. Huh? I thought one of the maids would have gotten rid of that by now. So you're not denying that you planted them there? They were a gift to a great guy. What? They're illegal now? The amber burst flowers are known for being extremely toxic. Psh, that's just a myth, man. A kiss from one of my gals is deadlier than those plants. How do you know that? Hey, just trust me on this one. I know. Okay, so we are less than 40 minutes. Back to the manor. We must find something. It could be anywhere. So I know that we have to go to the log. And we have to go to the lovebirds next in Orchid to to get her to say something about the murder, because we have to let her know it was murdered. Okay, so in this room, okay, so everything is as it was before the murder, and the outline of the body. That's cool. Hey, wait, there's a bottle of wine. Say, are those petals? Yes, they seem to be identical to the petals of the amber burst flower. The what now? Oh, crap, why do you have to be here? We said nothing. Well, it seems that someone is making a breakthrough and not sharing the findings. Back off, jerk. Jerk, the evidence is ours. We'll fight you for it if we have to. Fight? Is that a good idea, Miss Barty? Seems to me that your precious coward was behind bars not that long ago as a suspect of murder. Do you think that hiding evidence is from an investigator would strengthen his case? Dude, what gives? We're just trying to get your daughter out of jail. As am I. We're on the same side. Those pestering drow will get what's coming to them. Until then, we won't get anywhere if you keep hiding things. You may take a look. Yes, it does seem odd that one would get to so much trouble to put flower petals in a bottle of wine like this, unless they're poisonous. How sigh! Though something as underhanded as this is typical of those monsters, I shall take this vital piece of evidence to the guardhouse at once. Darn it! Took my evidence. I wish he had been murdered instead. Yes, Robert Burns does know how to make himself a pain. However, we can still use this to our advantage. How? That just proves Turntuppet was poisoned, not who killed him. We need to go to the guardhouse eventually to present out our case. Burns did us a favor by taking it there. I guess, still, if we don't find more evidence and fast, then we just tomb Centauri. I'm afraid you're right. Let's keep moving. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead to Orchid!
2 hours later.
Alright, time to go into the love shack. Polly Taylor? Oh yes, dear, what is it? Mayor Turntuppet is dead. I found the body in the meeting room. Dear, didn't I tell you not to disturb Mayor? Wait, what? Polly, did you have anything to do with it? Goodness, no, I had no idea. That's bull. I find that hard to believe. Weren't you the one who told people not to bother Mr. Turntuppet? That sounds like an excuse the murderer would use. No, I swear! Mayor Turntuppet got quite angry when I once went to check on him and his sweetheart. I almost lost my job that night. He told me never to bother him no matter what he was doing, and that when he was finished, he would let me know. Seriously? You expect us to believe that? I don't know. What do you think, Lynn? I'd say she's telling the truth. Recounting the memory seems to have shaken her up a bit, which would be very hard to mimic if she was lying. That's brilliant. How are we gonna get ahead of Robert if we kept jumping back to square one? This trip was a complete waste of time. Maybe not a complete waste. Polly? Yes? Do you remember who the last people the mayor had a meeting with? I'm sorry, no. However, it should be jotted down in my notebook back at the manor. Excellent, thank you. You better head back to the guardhouse and tell them what you told us. You're probably a prime suspect, and hanging around here won't help your case. Right, and good luck.
Where's me woman? This be the worst baby shower ever.
Wait, what? They're having a... Alright, here we are at the manor again. Yay. Alright, let's see what's in the book. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see, the last entry. Well, so who's the killer? This is quite troubling. What? The last two people to meet with the mayor were the owner of Visit Pleasure and Rajan Vardy. What? Our dad? No way! It's obviously the other guy, whoever you said. Relax, they were the last two to see the mayor alive. That doesn't necessarily mean that one of them killed him. But they may have seen the murderer. Right. Either way, we've got to talk to them. Exactly. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. So let us get to. Okay, first one is fastest is Rajan Vardy, which is right here. Yay! Less time consuming. Alright, so here's Rajan Vardy. You are Rajan Vardy, correct? Yes, I am. According to the records, the secretary kept you were one of the last two people to see Mr. Turntuppet alive. And Papa, he's saying that you could have been the guy who murdered him. Which isn't true, right, Papa? Of course! That's simply preposterous. Mayor Turntuppet and I were good friends. I asked to meet with him and the owner of Pleasures to discuss the economic crisis Thistletown has been struggling with. Crisis? Thistletown seems to be flourishing, if you ask me. Yeah, well, maybe it's thriving compared to that shack you live in. In case you haven't noticed, Thistletown is not known to be the safest place to live. Several of the people have been blaming the establishment of It's a Pleasure, since this is the only town in this region where that kind of business is legalized. Other towns are stupid, that's why. During Randolph's time in office, Thistletown has become a popular spot for drunken sailors and other shady people. And while the guardhouse tries to keep the crime rate under control, our town's reputation has been plummeting, our economy is suffering, hence the meeting. You think I'm lying? Ask around. I do not think you will find one person in this town who questions my friendship with Randolph. He's right, Colin. My dad is the last person to kill Turntuppet. Perhaps. I still haven't talked to the man who runs Pleasures. Exactly. Run along. Why must it go back there? Crap. Here we go again. Welcome. You here to spend some gold for a time for your laugh? We need to talk. Oh, so serious are we? Well, what's in your mind? According to the records Turntuppet's secretary kept, you were one of the last two people to see the mayor alive. And this poisonous flower is there's quite a bit around here. So, this means you murdered him. Now, honey, don't get your panties in a bundle. I ain't killed no mayor. Ha, see, told ya. Fargo, if you didn't do it, that means Papa did. Oh, right, And why should we believe you? Man, Turntuppet was the guy who let me run my business here. That's because he was a regular, like Castacia in particular. Whoa, 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 whoa! Time out, Castacia, honey, is that true? Virgo, you know it didn't mean anything. But. Ew, too much information. I agree. Anyway, man, my point stands. Turntuppet and I were good buds. I ain't the one who killed him. Great, that's just great. My dad said the same thing. They're both innocent. Helga's getting a death sentence for sure. This is troubling news indeed. I get the feeling we're missing something big. I think we should ask around to see what we can find out. Good idea.
3 hours later.
Okay, this made note something. I'm sorry, Turntuppet. I should have known better. I should have. What? They're murderers, bloody murderers. Wait, you know who killed Turntuppet? There was something wrong in the air that day. I could feel it. Why did I? Tell me what you know. Rashavardi and that other man came to meet with Turntuppet. Both of them left a long time ago. But Turntuppet, the room, nobody had seen him in weeks. But Miss Taylor said not to disturb him. And you didn't? Oh, of course not. It would have killed Mother. This job is all we have. Okay, so you needed the money. How exactly does this bring you to tears? I stole a peek. There was no one around, and if it weren't for that rat hole of a business, Father never would have. His presence made you nervous? Yes, I was hoping that maybe Turntuppet would make pleasures illegal again. Stupid if I wasn't being so selfish. What's done is done, and right now you may hold the key to saving someone else's life. Did you do? No pressure. Please, tell us exactly what you saw that day. Leave nothing out, no matter how insignificant that may be. I'll try. They were sitting at the far end. It was difficult to see, but they were talking about something regarding Pleasure's establishment. Couldn't hear what. I think the man offered Mr. Vardy some wine he had brought with him. Though why he didn't offer it to Turntuppet first was beyond me. My dad refused, right? No, the glass was filled to the brim. Mr. Vardy did something weird. He held his glass over one of the candle flames for a while before drinking. That's odd. He drank the wine, and the owners of Pleasures looked disappointed. Then I think Mr. Vardy saw me. I'm pretty sure he did. That's when I closed the door and ran off to another part of the manor. My heart was racing, and it could have exploded. And that's everything you saw? I swear, I'm sorry I couldn't be more of assistance. That's quite alright. You've helped plenty. So, what does this mean? What now? The wine bottle is key here. It may very well have been poisoned. Yeah, something tells me that those flowers are behind it. So, have you forgotten? Burns made off with that bottle, but it's at the guardhouse, isn't it? If we're going to present our findings, we'll need to go there anyway. Well, come on then. Let's stop wasting time. We've got a babe to save. Thank you for your time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, it's okay. You couldn't have known, right? I suppose. Exactly. Now turn that frown upside down. Thank you, all of you. You should head to the guardhouse. I'm sure they want to hear what you told us. Right. Okay, so that was the first one. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? I keep forgetting that you need to ask them too. Maybe the owner of this establishment will help. Maybe, I don't know. I cannot thank you enough for all that you have done for me. Oh, where are my manners? What would you like? You have something to ask me? How he comes in here a few times asking for special tonics, but I do not know much about that man. I'm sorry. Dun. Yeah, nope. With that, dear, it's very poisonous. His business does attract a bad crowd to town, but he seems like a decent man. Wait. I didn't ask the chick from here. Dang it, I'm an idiot. Back. Hi.
So what can I get ya? Ask away.
Rajan? Yeah, I've heard of him. He's kind of selfish, don't you think? Taking a wife and a mistress, but not letting either of them go. No wonder the family's in shambles. We're right here, you know. Just stating the facts. Okay. Questions? Kinda kooky, that guy. He got the worst reputation in town. But, you know, I think he enjoys it. Can you think of any reason you'd want to kill Mayor Turntuppet? What? No! Those two were tight. Yo, I swear Turntuppet was probably the only one who liked the guy. Ergo, you would never kill him? Not on purpose, anyway. Heck, he'd be more likely to slit the throat of the Vardy guy. He can't stand him. What? Why? I've been nothing but good business for pleasures. I think you meant Papa, Fargo.
Oh.
Why would the owner of It's a Pleasure have any reason to hate Rajan? Hey, don't look at me. I just happen to be the one he ranted to about this. Right, sorry. Anyway, I hope that helps. Good luck with Helga. You know about that? Heck yeah, don't know who she's protecting, but Helga is totally innocent. Thank you. No problemo. Okay, so she definitely... This is actually a really, really long episode because we're off to the guardhouse and we're gonna get that murder. We finally got the evidence. We finally got the evidence. Evidence, 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 evidence. We've got the evidence. Yeah. Yes. Alright, here goes. First things first. Save. I gotta save.
Well, look who's back.
You finished your investigation? Yes.
All right. Who do you think is the real culprit?
Owner of Pleasures. The man who murdered Randolph Turntuppet was the owner of Pleasures. Are you sure? This is a serious accusation. Positive. Huh? You're sure about that? Not that I mind, but him? Please explain. Of course, you see, the owner of Pleasures did not want to kill Turntuppet. Huh? How do you know that exactly? Yeah, doesn't being a murderer require willfully killing? Not quite in this case. You see, he actually wanted to kill Rajan Vardy. Whoa! He did? My dad? How can you be sure of this? It is known that the man hates Rajan Vardy for whatever reason. Based on the witness account, the owner seemed disappointed when Rajan didn't die. But that's mere speculation. The owner of Pleasures could have been disappointed for any number of reasons. Perhaps it was something that Rajan said. Are you sure it was the owner of Pleasures who committed the murder? Yes, I am sure. There is no one else it could be. But how? Explain yourself. Of course. In the past, the owner of Pleasures has voiced his extreme hatred toward Rajan Vardy to Leonardo Angelo. Then he is invited to a meeting where both Mayor Turntuppet and Rajan Vardy are present. Rare opportunity to see the richest man in town in person. Since the women at It's a Pleasure used the deadly amberburst flowers as a substitute for perfume, the owner had easy access to poison. He placed some petals in a wine bottle, which he presented to Rajan Vardy as a gift. He also brought a bunch of these flowers and set them outside the door, which I suspect was to cover up the scent of Rajan Vardy's body. But it covered up Turntuppet's instead. Exactly. However, what he didn't know is that the poison of the amberburst flower breaks down in heat and Rajan Vardy just happens to prefer heated wine. So when Rajan Vardy took the sip and did not keel over from the toxins, the owner thought the poison of the amber flowers was nothing but a rumor. No longer thinking that the flowers were poisonous, the owner of Pleasures gave the rest of the bottle to Randolph Turntuppet. Need I go on? No, you've convinced me.
But sir, you can't be serious.
Major Barnes, your presence was not requested and is not needed. You are dismissed.
Sir, but
Do you require an escort at the door to the door? No. Yes, we foiled him.
but why does he hate my dad?
I'm one of Castasia's best customers. I think we must speak to Pleasure's owner to get the answer to that question. Sir, please get the guards to bring the owner of Is a Pleasure in here. Very well. Men, bring me the man who is in charge of It's a Pleasure. That happened.
What's all the fuss for, sir? You know that my business is still legal until a new mayor says so.
I hereby arrest you first for the manslaughter of Mayor Randolph Turntuppet.
Dude, how many times do I have to tell you when you're mad? I ain't killed no mayor.
The evidence sings a different tune. Hence your second charge, the attempted murder of Rajan Vardy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Does this flower look familiar?
It should.
It came from your establishment.
Yeah,
I brought those for Mr. Turntuppet as a gift. That and a bottle of wine. You also used them to poison the wine bottle, didn't you?
Psst. You believe that old rumor?
Those flowers are no more poison than a piece of bread. That's because the poison breaks down in heat. Otherwise, they are incredibly deadly. And my dad happens to like his wine heated. Thank you very much.
Oh, shoot.
So you admit it then? Now hold on, I never said anything like that. There's no use denying it. If we were able to convince the stubborn Mayor Robert Burns the truth, then we can certainly corner you with it. It does make a lot of sense, actually. But why? Why did you try to kill my dad? I just don't get it. Of course not. You're so bloody wrapped up in that stupid inheritance of his that you can't see 2 feet in front of you. It's bad enough that you want to take one of my best women, but if you're gonna marry her, just bloody do it already. But no, it's always when I get Papa money, this, and she'll be mine when I'm rich. Dad, can you blame me for waiting to get the affair over with? Oh, come on. You can't tell me that neither of you ever thought of bumping him off too. They may not have be able to blame you, but I can. You tried to murder Rajan Vardy and instead killed your only friend. Your excessive greed baffles me. Ha! That really means a lot coming from the albino hermit. So you plead guilty?
Well, kinda hard to hide it now, ain't it? I suppose I really did kill him.
And where do you think you're going? Are you blind? This is the way to the dungeons. If I was trying to make a break for it, why would I go for the place that's harder to get out? Very well. It's just a little odd, that's all. You're just paranoid. No, I think he's gonna do something. Thank you, Knots. Thanks to you, we have finally arrested that despicable man. It's just unfortunate that it took Tuppence death to do it. Yeah, finally. Hey, he wasn't that bad, alright? Sure, he tried to kill my dad and all, but he's pretty down to earth once you get to know him. Fargo, there's a reason his business is illegal in other places, and the fact that you were so indulgent in...
Well, excuse me for not being you.
Fargo, that was uncalled for.
Oh, no, it was not. You're only taking her side because you think she's hot.
The heart.
That isn't the main reason, but...
Anyway, you have my gratitude. If Thistletown were not in a state of such ruin, I would be glad to assist you. I appreciate that, sir, but I am just glad that justice has been served.
I wouldn't be sure about that.
Oh, he did not.
What is this? I was really expecting more security down there.
One guard, you gotta admit, that was pretty dang stupid of you. Just because you release the other prisoners doesn't mean that you will walk out of here freely.
Hey, hey, I said I was guilty. That didn't mean I'd go down without a fight.
You tried to kill our dad. We're not just about to let you walk away.
Yeah, I have half a mind to beat your brains out.
There's no need to be so uncivilized. You don't get it, Clem. This is personal. Shouldn't we let the law handle this? We proved Helga's innocence, and I'm sure there are plenty of guards upstairs who are more than capable to. Mr. Knox! Allow me to help. I've got a thing or two I'd like to say to these men with my fist. Very well. If there's no other way around this. Battle commence! Ow! Dang. Let's do okay. I don't. Yeah, she's. Yeah, they're about dead. Ow, dude! Colin, you need to restore yourself. Dang it. Ow, dude. Oh, let's see here. Tiger stance. 3 turns, counterattacks, and cancels enemy attacks. Increase attack. Okay, what's your special? Darn it. Spell. Attack. Aurora Blade. Yeah, why not? Ow. Ow. Nice. Failed on 2. Yeah. Yes, please. Ow, dude. Bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bada boom 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 boom. Boom. Ow, dude. Okay. There we go. Yay! Darn it. Oh no, that sucks. Dude! You suck! Um... Yeah, let's go with that. There we go. Quintus first. Darn it. Flippin' monster. Wait. None of you just be gone already? There you go. Let's do... Yeah. Nice try. Magic. Dang, 5, they're hard. Dang, flipping got it. Okay, tornado again. Nice! Alrighty, so... Flippin' monsters. Yeah. Okay, let's do your thing again. Awesome, okay. Yeah! Buddy! That's what you get! Yeah! Oh, dang. Okay, so... Nice job. Thankfully there's that. Yeah! Flippin' monsters, he's gonna try and run. Let's do... Oh yeah, that's it, that's it, man! Holy cow, dude! No! Are you quite finished? Boys, I'm sure we can come to some understanding. Let's just talk about this out. If you really wanted to talk, you never would have drawn your sword. You will face the law even if I have to drag you into the cell myself. Hey, whoa, no need to get nasty. We can talk this over and maybe we can get some nice gold out of it. Men, seize him! Thank you all for your help. I knew that we would get that man behind bars one day, but I expect it to be years from now. And it's all because your guards didn't do a good investigation. Doesn't it make you feel good about yourself when a guard can't protect their own town? I apologize. Usually this doesn't happen. My men have been spared rather thin recently, and I didn't get help when Major Barnes came. We can be glad that at least everything worked out. Miss Burns, if you hadn't come in when you had, I fear that this Cold War with the withdrawal would have escalated to all-out war. You have Mr. Knox to thank for that. If he hadn't gotten thrown in jail, I never would have gone to visit.
If it weren't for Glenn, the body wouldn't have been found until much later. What's done is done. There's no need to argue over what will happen next. What will never happen. Knox is a point.
Fine. Either way, I feel like celebrating, and unless I can make Papa realize how close he came to dying, he won't throw a party. Quinta just reminded me of something. See you guys later, okay?
Anyway, anywhere you need to go?
Well, since I'm no longer suspected of murder, I was hoping to see if Tabitha has anything for this bruise. It looks a lot worse than it feels.
Yeah. That would be a problematic if you showed up to Quinta's party like that.
I suppose, yes.
I suppose I might as well leave too. And where are you off to in such a hurry? It's obvious I'm no longer needed, so I thought I might as well leave. To Frostcap? Of course. Don't worry, I'll be sure to visit when I come back in a few years. Really? There's a party being held practically in your name and you're going back to the mountains? We don't know if there's actually going to be a celebration. Besides, all I have on me is this battered armor. Is that seriously all you have? Perhaps. What of it? If you need a tuxedo, I've got a spare lying around here somewhere. Don't trouble yourself. I doubt they'd even notice I was gone. You're going in, that's final.
So, like I said, this is going to be an extra long episode. This is going to be awesome. This is ridiculous.
You look fine. That's not what I meant. Why do people bother themselves wearing impractical stiff clothing for social occasions? It's expected mostly.
Since when did it become an exception to wear a fabric noose around the neck?
The only use I have it seeing it's making it easier for your enemy to kill you. I do not write the rules of society. I just follow. I still stand by my previous statement. Look, if it'll make you feel better, your regular clothes are in the box over there. If you desire, you can also change back. Thank you. I'll see you there.
And look at Kalim. Holy crap, Cherry Sama. He looks handsome. Let's give a round of applause for that. He looks gorgeous. Okay. So, let's head to the party. Ooh la la. I bet he's really uncomfortable today. Oh gosh. So, here we are. Party time! Party! 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 Why is this person dancing around the statue? Hey, is that Cherry Sama? Let's go talk to her! Ah, let's go talk to Cherry Sama.
Why are you here?
Why am I here?
You don't know?
Well, I figured I should come, considering I wrote and designed this game. But it's only when I got here that I remembered I'm really awkward at social occasions.
Wow, I don't even know what to say to that.
Yeah, I'll just, stand in this corner awkwardly. Hey, look who it is!
Don't talk to me.
The party's great, but I can't stop thinking about why I wasn't brought in for questioning when Mayor Turntuppet's body was discovered. You were too busy in the one thing. If you see Makoto, just ignore him. It's the safest thing you can do. So many books, so little time. Wow, this party is great!
Logan, Bucky.
Callum Knox. Hi.
You've been doing well, I take it.
Oh, yeah, I've been doing some reading and
I like reading, so maybe I could start up a library or a bookshop or something. It's a start. Now that It's a Pleasure is closing down, perhaps you could set up there.
Oh, hey, that's a good idea. Thanks.
After he cleans up.
What the heck? This is so awkward.
I feel like I've found a long lost family member. What's with the dude? Come on, dude. I want to talk to you. Come on.
Ugh. Come on.
Hurry! Flippin' monsters!
Good evening. Good evening, madame. Quinta's still upstairs. Would you mind going to check on her?
Well, look who's here! I heard about your efforts from Leonarda.
Congratulations, you did a wonderful job bringing justice to those who needed to face it. Isn't the owner of Pleasure's your cousin? He's being executed at dawn, you know.
Yes, he is. He was a different person when we were kids. But if this is the only way to stop the crimes he's committed, then so be it.
Technically, he's like, screw you. Screw you, cuz. Where is he? Good evening, madame. Oh, hello. Say, you're Fargo's friend, are you not?
I would exactly say that.
The celebration has already begun and he's nowhere to be found. I love him to death, but I swear that boy will be the end of me. What are you doing? Still standing here. Go! Go find him!
But I just arrived.
Go! Shoo!
That's mean. I'm sure Rajan Vardy would like to speak with you. Why? It's not like I saved his life or anything. Still, I'm sure the man is grateful.
Definitely. Wow! Look at all this food. Well, looky here, if it isn't the man of the hour.
Good evening, Leonarda.
Good evening, and boy, do you look sharp in attacks.
Thank you, Leonarda. You look quite lovely this evening yourself.
Aren't you sweet? If you weren't so old, I would have kissed you.
I'm not that old.
Yeah, I guess. Still, that would kill you if a guy your age laid a finger on me.
I'm sure you could handle yourself against any man who would try to harm you.
Oh, you betcha. In fact, I'm kind of eyeing the guy who's running around the statue over there.
That reminds me, where's Helga?
Yeah, I spoke with her earlier. Apparently she's not coming.
Why not? I say she deserves to be here more than anyone else.
Yeah, it's weird. She said something about getting back to work. I knew she was a workaholic, but sheesh.
That's unfortunate.
Understatement of the evening, big guy. Ah, well, we might as well have fun for her, you know?
I suppose.
Catch you later. The Vardy mansion is very nice. I'm glad I got a chance to come inside. That's nice.
It's good to see you, friend. It's good to see you too. Though I didn't realize I had been updated to the status of friend. I trust you are enjoying yourself. How are all these preparations were put together in such a short amount of time is astonishing. Your staff has done a marvelous job. They have, haven't they? They'll be paid well for tonight's efforts. That sounds reasonable. Yet, I sense that you're not enjoying yourself. I apologize. I am not usually invited to social gatherings like this. Perhaps my spirits will be lifted when I meet with Quinta or Fargo. Do you happen to know where they be by chance? At this moment, no. I haven't seen Fargo all evening, and Quinta still hasn't come downstairs. Thank you.
Let's go find Quinta! And there's a lot of people around here. They're all looking at his place like, what the crap? I ain't looking for Fargo, though. He's probably with Castacia. I'm taking a guess. There she is. There she is.
Good evening.
Oh, hello, Colin.
Quinta. Oh, awkward. You look lovely this evening.
Thanks. You too. I mean, thank you.
That's awkward. Mind if I join you?
No, go ahead.
I never would have guessed. When we first met, I never would have imagined you were this wealthy.
I'm hunter for the hunt. If I needed the money, I think I'm smart enough to find something that pays more.
You're fortunate to have that choice.
I guess. Beats listening to my mom and Fargo's mother argue over my father all day.
I suppose. Why aren't you at the party?
Huh?
It's curious. You were the only one who wanted to celebrate the most. Yet here you are, not participating.
Well, you know, it's a bit stuffier than I had hoped. Heck, it's not so much a party as a social obligation event now. After all this stress with Helga, I wanted to let loose while my dad provided free booze.
I'll admit, what's going on downstairs is rather dull.
Some party.
This is nicer, if you ask me.
You think so?
I've never been one for socializing. If I were, then I wouldn't be living in Frostcap. Yeah, I agree you're a loner. How is this better than a free booze party?
In a good number of ways. The calm after the storm, stillness of the evening, satisfaction after a job well done. Quality time with you.
Oh, shut up, you big sap. I doubt you really mean that.
Don't I?
Well, yeah, I mean, you're probably just trying to butter me up so that you'll inherit the fortune when I do.
Quinta, you're by far the strongest, most capable hunter I know, regardless of gender. You're clever, you're determined, and you're beautiful. I couldn't care less about whatever price your dowry comes from. If anything I just told you was a lie, then I give you full permission to draw and quarter me until there is not one piece of my deceitful corpse intact. Are you?
Is this a confession?
Ooh, is it coming? Is it? I suppose.
Well,
I apologize on springing this on you so suddenly, but oh no, that yes, yes. Well,
sorry.
that was unexpected.
Oh my gosh, what am I doing?
Hmm?
This can't work. This could never work. And here I am leading you on. Oh, I'm such an idiot.
You're saying the kiss wasn't genuine?
No, it was. It's just.
Just
Clem, look at me. Look around you. Do you really think my dad would give me a cent if I married some caveman from the mountains?
you think of me as a caveman?
No, my dad would.
You're worried about not getting in the inheritance?
Yeah, it's just.
Ugh.
I don't know. What should we do?
Come with me. I could stay. We must go our separate ways. No, we're not doing that last night. No, no. That is censored, man.
I think she is the most happiest when she's hunting. I could tell that by the text that she is not as comfortable being the daughter of a wealthy man than being a hunter.
Come with me.
What?
Come live with me in Frostcap. You are a strong, capable hunter, Quinta. You don't need your father's fortune.
What? And let Fargo get the money?
Who cares about the money?
Well, who cares about the money? Well, I do.
But Quinta,
No. No.
and she leaves? The brat!
Quinta. The next day, holy crap. Kellen! Finally, you're really hard to track down, you know that?
Forgive me if I'm wrong, but my interpretation of last night's events were that you never wanted to see me again.
Oh, come on, Clem. I never said that.
Well, you didn't particularly seem thrilled by my suggestion.
Yeah, that's why I'm here, actually.
I'm all ears.
I did a lot of thinking about last night, and it's funny, you know? I never thought I'd be saying anything this, like, ever. But I think I love you.
You think?
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
No, I mean, you're not sure?
Well, no, not really. You're human, right? You know how complicated emotions are.
Apparently not, since I'm just a caveman from the mountains.
Cute. I already told you that I didn't mean it. Anyway, even if I had no idea what I feel for you, I do know this. I love being around you. Being a hunter makes me feel alive, but hunting with you makes it feel good to be alive. You don't look down on me because I'm a woman, like a lot of other hunters. Heck, other people do. You say things I never would have thought of. I never know what to expect. Not to mention you're like a pretty cool hunter too. You take sissy healing magic to make it practical.
So, what are you trying to tell me exactly?
Look, Clem, I said I've changed my mind. I've never needed Papa's fortune. It's really only holding me back from the life I wanted to live. So to answer your question, I've decided that I'd rather be happy with you in my life than be unhappy without you.
I see.
So Clem, what do you say?
I say that you have some wounds that need treating. The last thing we'd want is for you to get an infection.
What? This thing on my arm? It's nothing.
On the contrary, I believe it is best that I get a closer look.
Clem!
Now my house is just over here. I say we get you inside so I can give a proper diagnosis.
Oh, you tease. You just wanted an excuse for us to go inside, didn't you?
Maybe. but that cut does need some attention. Your call, Doc, but I expect you to heal any hickeys you hear. Oh gosh, her healing would go a lot faster if she would just sit still. Oh my gosh. I love it. Oh my gosh. Well done, Cherry Sama. Holy crap. Yeah, that is the end of Albino Hunter. This is why I wanted a little longer to see if anything were to transpire to the end. This is awesome. This is one way to end the game. I know there's a couple more endings, but I think I'm gonna stick with this one. This one I like the most. The fact that I do like that Kalim and her were very. That was so incredibly cute. That was so incredibly cute. I loved it. Again, an end to a great game. Thank you, Chirisama, so much for making a game like this. If there's another game coming out, let me know. I want to play it. Dang it. Flipping got it. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you all later. Stay frosty. Bye. See you next time.